Hi, I'm going to show you how to make garam masala. I'm sure everybody knows what garam masala is, and my favorite is homemade garam masala, and it's interesting, and it just transports me back into my childhood when my nani used to make it, my grandmother used to make it, and my mom used to make it, and my aunts, and the aromas, because they would always toast it. There are two ways of making it, that you just grind the spices and put them in the jar, and the other way, which I grew up seeing, was toasting them, dry toasting the spices before you grind them. It just brings out the flavor of the spices, and the aroma is just magical, and it just creates a flavor explosion in the dishes. So there are several ways of making it, in a way that some people use just 2 or 3 spices, or maximum of 4, but you can use up to 12 spices in it. And I've already made it. Oh gosh, it smells so good. And I toasted it. So if you want to toast the spices, you just take your little pan and you put all the spices in this, and you just toast them on the flame, medium flame, just for a couple of minutes until you smell it. Don't let it burn, just keep an eye on it, and then you cool it down and you grind it. So the second way is just putting it in the spice grinder and just grinding it. So what you need for it is, the way I make it, 2 tablespoons of cumin seed, 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds, 5 to 6 of the green cardamoms, and 2 of the black cardamoms, which is like, the black cardamom gives it a smoky flavor already. And for the black peppercorns, if you want to make it a little more spicy, you can add more, but I put about 10 to 12. I don't want it overly spicy. I don't like the garam masalas which are overly spicy. I like it to be flavorful. And 2 to 3 cloves. Love the flavor of this, but if you put too much, it becomes overpowering. And about 1 small cinnamon stick, or if you don't have a stick, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, and then 1 bay leaf, 1 small medium-sized bay leaf. So this makes about 3 tablespoons of garam masala. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to grind it. So a lot of people don't like to just use the seeds of the black cardamom, but I use the whole cardamom because I feel that adds just a little more of the smokiness. Just make sure you grind it really well. So this one is done, and this is the one that I did not toast. You can just grind it as it is and use it as it is, or then even toast it after you grind it. I prefer to toast it before I grind it, but you can do it after as well. So that's not a problem at all. So there you go. I've got this one. And when you actually make it in 2 different versions, this is the one which is toasted, and this is a little darker in color. The shade is a little darker, and the aroma is definitely different. And this one is lighter, and the aroma is different. This is like more smoky, which I love. So totally up to you. Try this garam masala with just a few ingredients, and I don't think you'll ever buy store-bought. And you can put this in a jar. So this is 3 tablespoons. You can put it in a jar, and if you keep it really tightly sealed, you can use it for up to a month. And I'm just so used to making it fresh every time, but you can use it for up to a month and double up the recipe if you want more. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe as well. Thank you.